8. So both Big D and Captain L not making top 8 today.
Yeah, I mean, those are both just gigantic pack sets.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? Pack sets?
You said Upstreet.
I said Upstreet?
Yeah, you said he got the Upstreet over Pack Street.
Oh, you let me do that whole spiel.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess I can't trust you.
Anyways, he got the pack set over Upstreet, and
oh, for sure.
It's looking good for these two players, quite honestly. A phenomenal run in doubles for both of them.
Yep.
Opsine ending in losers semis.
Yep.
And Capsize falling to the eventual winners of Ouch and Snow in grand finals. Dropped that one 3-1. Did take them 3-2, but hey, now we're here in singles, and we're in losers quarters for the both of them.
So Capsize, a Robin and Greninja player. The insider knowledge has told me that he used to main Greninja, and then they switched to Robin Online.
Okay.
And played a lot of online and found success there, and has now been succeeding really well offline. I think they're from Bellingham. Opsine, BC resident Villager and Zero Suit player. Mostly been playing Zero Suit recently, but keeping the Villager for certain matchups. Probably the best Villager that I've seen on the West Coast at the very least. Or PNW.
Yeah. I
was
trying to think of any.
I know there's Mika Zachu. I don't want to butcher their tag from UW, so maybe they're even better. But regardless from any of that stuff, let's get into the talking about.
We've seen.
Let's just talk about what's happening here. Look, 90% on Opsine right now.
Yep.
Capsize coming in from out of region and looking to do some damage. Actually, made it to finals of the pre-weekly yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Capsize just been doing well all weekend.
It's starting to look a little bit better for Opsine as the game has worn on. I think part of it just comes from them having a better understanding of dealing with Capsize's offense. So now Capsize needs to find a way to mix up that little bit, bait out a move from them, and go in. You can see, with all these full hops, that's what's happening. They're trying to find some timing that they can get around, and they get it there. Lloyd Rocket interrupts it, but I think they'll take the trades for now.
No, absolutely. I mean, look, the Villager matchup, first of all, is one that many people have never experienced. This character is not highly played. And then Greninja is a character that's not played much in BC. So both of these two, I'm imagining,
have very little experience with the other.
Exactly. Maybe they've played before. I know they both played some Wi-Fi, but both these two now basically at kill percent for their last stock.
Yeah, it's cutting it down to the wire right now. Just one little hit. That Lloyd Rocket not going to seal, obviously. And a single turnip wouldn't have done it either. The tree barely whiffs. Trying to find anything here. Gets him with the forward air. Pumping him to the outside. Shadow Sneak blocked. Nares him. Great tech.
Yeah,
great
absolutely.
stuff there from Capsize.
Coming clutch. Doesn't want to die.
A weird sentiment. Most people are like, death, sign me up. But hey, Capsize, a real revolutionary take to the game.
Oh, but getting the down tilt into the forward air confirm. Greninja, one of those characters that has kill confirms that go very, very long into those percents. Not too scared to get you to 150 because he can do something. Looking for a charged up smash, spot dodge into the down tilt, and so much damage.
Nice stuff.
Ooh, in the nair. I did not expect that reversal, but Opsine just popping the nair. That move definitely a little privileged and coming out for him.
It's a swift one. It has good knockback, good frame data, decent damage. There's no complaints when you got that thing in hand. Good use of that water shuriken that they pocketed earlier. Capsize trying to work him in the corner, but it's a little bit tough. Here we go, back air, not able to get the drag that they probably wanted. A lot of chippy stuff from Capsize. That's not normally the game plan for Greninja, but I'm not sure he has much of a choice with Villager being in the air so often.
Villager being in the air, having a strong disadvantage, mixed up with that neutral air, getting him out of a lot of sticky, longer advantage strings.
Absolutely.
And then being able to hold his own space like that. Yeah, you do have to sometimes nickel and dime zoners when it's hard to get in on them. But calling out the full hop aggression, and that forward smash is just going to be enough.
Opsine on the back foot right now. Don't let the names at the top confuse you, or the pictures for that matter. They are reversed at the moment.
Yes, I just actually messaged RTO about it, so future sets should have no issues.
Nice.
But yeah, we're going to see the counter, but
the one turn up.
That's the RNG factor.
You gotta hate it when Sunday rolls around and it's only 20 bells.
Yeah, just turnip market is it's unforgiving.
It's fickle.
I've seen many crumble to it. Oh, but the air dodge, is he going to be able to make it back? And he will. Bowling ball not quite there in time.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like a nair or something, or a fair?
Nair trading with the grab, that frame thing that happens.
Yeah. All right, catching him finally with the up air. The turnips coming into favor into season. and we'll see if he's able to kind of make up this quick 34.
Interesting that he doesn't stay behind the tree. Not even willing to give it the consideration. It's like it's just there for the axe confirm.
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially, it's hard for me to know what his thinking is with the tree, but when you're down in percent and your last stock, like, you can't really just hide there in the corner. Also, you're putting yourself at ledge.
Sure.
I think it makes sense to come in like he's doing right now, put the tree in a more advantageous spot to hold stage control.
Okay.
And limit the kind of the ground space, especially for this Greninja to operate. He has to worry. See, like right there, he faked it out. That was a really nice double jump from Capsize. But it's kind of like having like a landmine there, like a C4, that they have to kind of respect as they're fluttering around the platforms. But nice conversion into the forward air, going to catch him on the platform. Opsine now playing from ledge, going to nair off of it.
I thought he'd had the Lloyd Rocket there, but it just didn't connect.
Unfortunate.
This is scary for Opsine. You know, fair, not the swiftest move out of Greninja, but it hits so heavily, and that's seemingly what Capsize is spacing around almost exclusively.
Ooh, and it's so many close calls here for both of these two. The Phantom Footstool coming out, just showing you how these guys are just near in striking distance, but not quite able to get a convincing hit to put themselves either in stage control or potentially just close out the stock. The backer, though, a good first step towards that. Greninja is now ledge trapping this villager, and he's chilling down there for a little bit to see his family.
Captain L is sitting somewhere in the stands right now going, let's see Zero.
And almost actually going to just die right off the bottom there, but able to float back with grace. Opsine and Capsize both at 120% range. This is really close.
Time. This one, either Opsine wins by time, or Capsize takes it.
Oh, but that could have been a kill right there. The forward air going to send him off. I don't know. I don't think this is going to time. This is looking like a super last hit situation. Definitely going to play defensive, though. I don't deny that. 40 seconds left here. The Lloyd Rocket and forward air pressure. We're getting a lot of chip, but nothing enough to take him down.
No.
And now's when Opsine's probably starting to think about the timer a lot.
Good delay. Run back behind it. Use the Lloyd Rocket as cover.
These two just playing chess right now, dancing around, using their projectiles. And the counter! Oh, but unable to kill because the Lloyd Rocket actually bailed him out. That being said, though, almost 40%. This Greninja needs a kill in 10 seconds. Oh, this is actually crazy. He could kill him! Oh, 5 seconds left. He's going for it. He's chasing him all the way off! And unable to take him down. That's going to time.
Yeah.
I respect the read. You were correct. It did go to time.
I mean, just not to sell him out, but I've talked to Captain L a couple times, and he goes, like
Opsine times him out like every time they play, right?
Exactly. That's the conversation.
Well, there are matchups. The thing is, Opsine not like a strictly defensive player. Like when he plays Zero Suit, he goes in. I've seen it. But the way he plays Villager is so fine-tuned and so ingrained within what's it called? Within what the character succeeds at, which is chipping away, keeping people off of you, having that ground control with things like the tree, Blood Rocket, etc. So it's basically about controlling a lot of space, like most owners do.
Absolutely.
And for Ninja, almost the complete opposite. You're controlling a lot of space, but it's with your movement and your ability to get places quickly and, frankly, hit their shield.
I brought it up way earlier on commentary. It's the bubble theory side of things. It's where a character can be at any given point. And understanding how to interact with that.
Dash attack into the up smash, going to get him a quick 30 to put this onto 44%, but Opsine chaining him across the stage. Catches the jump.
No jump. Down air? Oh, not in time.
But Opsine was ready. Like, one mistake off stage, and he's looking to take that stock. That being said, though, the situation's looking a little backwards right now, equal percents. Opsine, though, able to kind of get himself back to the stage.
The hallmark I've found of great players isn't knowing what to do on your next move. It's knowing what to do after your next move fails. And Opsine swung and missed, and you're like, oh, okay. Here's exactly what I do. And still hunted him down, still kept a form of advantage.
Of course, just really great recognition and reaction time, frankly, to be able to process that. But that back air, so close to giving him the stock lead. I love the weight from Opsine going nice and low.
Great stuff from Capsize, too. It was another example of exactly what I just put out. I'm thrilled by these two players so far.
And there's been a lot of interesting interactions between some of these projectiles and, oh, hello. But kick him. Getting down to ledge. Opsine looking to take this first stock from the corner, parrying the back air into the dash attack, but that's not quite enough. Oh, and he's looking for the axe. so close.
One tap of the tree.
Capsize now, though, holding stage comfortably, going all the way out there, looking for potentially an untechable or something. We're getting close to that untechable kind of percentage, right? So it's definitely on the minds of these players. And the trade, what a poetic start to game 2.
Who do you think died first, though?
I think the Lloyd Rocket killed him off the top first.
Okay.
But I'm not even sure. That's just a guess. You? What do you think?
I just keep swiping us. I love this. I think it was actually a tie.
Cool.
I think it was actually a tie. But maybe I don't know. We can math it out.
It was a Dragon Ball Z moment.
Exactly.
All right. Ooh, using the projectiles again. Oh, the fireworks barely getting dodged, but honestly, both of these two unable to really get too much momentum going into the second stock. Capsize looking to prove me wrong though, as he starts to set up a ledge trap opportunity. And opting for the down throw combo. I like the opting for damage. We'll see if he starts to change that strategy up and hold that ledge instead. Every player's a little different, you know?
Yeah, and you need to understand what's going to gain you value in the moment, too.
Dude,
you can't just be that guy.
If me just getting 6-0 suit forward throw reads is better than getting stage control, then screw
so
it.
it is, yeah.
All right, hanging on ledge, and the last hit of the back air, able to clip him. No jump on this villager right now, but able to come back to safety.
An important fact that he doesn't have jump, but also
He can go anywhere he wants.
Yeah. It feels so moot.
Oh! Very, swift in getting that shield up. The beautiful pocket combo into the forward air, and we're gonna have to see. Okay.
Stage
I was gonna say we're gonna have to see if he gets that sweet spot. Ooh, but the conversion coming in to the forward air for Ninja. Greninja is so overwhelming sometimes because he's a character that can kill you off of so many different moves. You just get dash attacked, and if your DI's wrong, forward air. And for example.
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say that. Anytime that he's looking to kill you, it's forward air, it's forward smash.
Down tilt, all these moves, and just the raw aerial power as well as there. All right, but that being said, Villager has this guy at 130.
Yep.
Not necessarily as equipped to kill as effortlessly as Greninja's about to get another. Oh, and he waited, but he didn't get it.
So close.
Looking for that backer, though. I like the idea.
Trying to find anything to seal this one out.
And beautiful drag down into the forward smash, excuse me. Nice tech.
Kind of getting into those Marthritis percents here for Greninja. That's not a good look.
No, this is looking tough for Opsine. We're nearing he has to start worrying about pretty much anything, is what I was going to say, and that forward air proving me right. Going to take him right off the clip of the ledge, and great play coming out from Capsize in that game, too. Just excellent adaptation, doing such a great job at playing on the ledge. I found that he was holding ledge pressure and control for the majority of that second game. Opsine often was forced to make a lot of these tricky, not necessarily executionally tricky, but he's having to go super deep and recover, and it gives Capsize a lot of time not only to get onto the stage and hold that ledge, but to think about what he wants to do, and to kind of take a deep breath. And that's a really underrated moment, I think, when you're in advantage. Being able to actually recompose yourself, reset, and get ready for the next ledge trap or interaction or whatever it'll be. And Capsize just was able to maintain that composure through that game. So we're going to see a similar but not exactly the same platform layout here. We're going on to small battlefield for Game 3, and we always say Game 3 is pivotal, but hell, that's because it is. This could be a huge swing in the set.
Yep. It determines who gets to keep counterpick for the rest of the set. I mean, it was kind of decided by Game 1, but that first
in Game 5, it doesn't matter what happened in Game 1. You know what I mean?
Right.
It matters what happened in Game 3. We're going to see if Opsine is able to kind of bring himself back together to the way he played it in Game 1, or if Capsize has just kind of made some adaptations here that might come over into Game 3. So far, looking really strong. A really beautiful down air into forward air conversion. Looking like lean out there. We're going to see if he gets off ledge in the drag down.
Just pump your own tires on commentary?
Oh, my Greninja's clean. Going to trade with that Lloyd Rocket, though, get sent out of here. And now Villager's holding ledge with a young sapling in toy. In tow. I don't know why I said that. Oh, and the forward smash comes out of nowhere. Excuse me for the headphone warning there, but I got excited. That was a really clutch forward smash coming out from Capsize.
He's definitely toying with him with that tree. There's so many different ways that he's able to play that at any given moment.
Right.
And it's not fun to have to think about. It's not the tripping tree from Custom Smash 4. It's not that terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not a good time by any stretch of the imagination.
I wish Smash 4 Customs were in this game. Gonna get the up air, but only one turnip, so not enough. I'm gonna leave you with that thought.
I'm not against it.
I was joking. Dash attack, but not able to connect, and Capsize, honestly, he has barely hit him since he took that stock, so props to Opsine for showing a lot of strength right now.
Hello? That's tough.
Looking for their side B, some cheeky stuff happening off stage here.
He's picked up 10% this stock with Hydro Pump.
Yeah, hey, fair enough.
I just want to throw that out there.
I'm trusting you on that one. Ooh, gonna air dodge to ledge safely, but the down tilt coming out, and again, he's just not able to close out the stock, and Villager looking like he's struggling to kill recently. I don't know if the character is considered to have difficulty killing in general, but it looks difficult right now.
I mean, when was the last time you saw a child get away with murder?
Too many. Look, he's been living till like 150, 160 consistently.
Yeah. It's a problem, and it's not one that's easily solved because what you want to do with his game plan is get these tiny little hits, pressure someone to be outside, and nickel and dime them to death.
And Opsine does look like he's making great decisions. It's just there's these small moments where Capsize is able to capitalize and get just like 20%, but there we go. Finally going to close him out with that slingshot moment.
And you need those hits. That's what's going to actually seal things for you, but it can't be at 170. It needs to be these elongated edge guards.
Absolutely.
Not these neutral after neutral interaction. It's not going to go the way that you want.
Oh, but beautiful, this damage coming out. This is what I was going to say. I agree with you 100%, but now we're seeing what Villager is better at, which is getting you from 0 to 80 with it feeling like you're on disadvantage for an hour.
Yeah.
And that's really tilting mentally as well. Like if you're Capsize and you're getting smacked by all these different projectiles and suddenly you're feeling your lead slip away, like now you've got to be the one to maintain your composure. So
exactly.
Opsine doing a great job keeping momentum on its toes. That Nair going to send him off stage. Not quite going to convert.
Not going to get landed on. That up tilt won't pay off.
The Lloyd Rocket.
Jeez.
Human shield moment. Just an absolute meat shield.
Yep. And you need that sometimes with the fear that Greninja forward air can put in you. Nice recovery there. Great use of the rocket. Just continuing to pester Capsize.
Oh, and going deep with the Lloyd Rocket, making it so difficult to approach.
And it's those little things where he's just keeping himself safe with the Lloyd Rocket. Not necessarily getting damage, but just putting it out there, keeping some safety. It's making things work.
And speaking of making things work, like making a lot work at 160 right now. Opsine turning everything we said on its head and being like, you know what, another one!
That was Greninja killing first, but I mean, it hardly matters.
Wow, and if this set it could be any closer, I think I would, I think I'd lose money.
Yeah. One more stock each and they'd be tied.
It's actually been so neck and neck this entire time. Slow pace, but so exciting at the same time. Like these moments of absolute chaos going back into these slower playing neutral, letting me catch my breath at least. Hey. Oh, the Lloyd Rocket though coming in clutch, looking for the up air. Opsine putting on a lot of pressure right now, but Capsize gets the grab.
He's got a little bit going for him right now. Had stage control, gonna lose it for the moment. Lloyd Rocket will trade once again. And Opsine doing a good bit to find their way back into this, but Capsize still in control. No getting around that.
100% right now on this Villager. Look, I mean, Greninja has things that will kill you at this percent.
You gotta be careful.
Down tilt up smash exists. Edge guards, a lot of these things exist. Forward smash read. I could list more. I just don't know where the consistent early kill could come from here if you're Villager, right? Like the edge guard is maybe one thing, but Greninja, you know, a pretty strong character at getting back, all things considered.
And we can already see that Opsine is slowing this game down. Misses on the Lloyd Rocket. That's costly. It's not going to be there for him for a little while.
And Greninja, with his massive full hop, is able to just go out there so deeply and just wall you, force you to come back low every time. It's a really understated part of what we've been seeing so far. The way that he's just been forcing Opsine to take these slow, long, drawn-out recoveries and go to ledge every time. The counter, though, very risky.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess, you know, you counter a projectile and now you're in. Or at least you get a solid hit, likely. But it seems like such a low percent option.
Oh, I thought that Shadow Sneak had connected for a second. A scary ledge trap situation if you're Capsize right now. And the parry, but not quite enough.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a nice tech, but it's again, not enough to do it. Commentator Cam is on. This is a last hit game 3. This is a very important moment in the set. We're going to see if Opsine can take it right now. But again, Capsize now reversing it, getting back and holding stage.
Big Nair. That tree being on the opposite side, it just takes a tool out of Opsine's pocket. It should be gone in the next few seconds. There it is.
I thought that might be it. I didn't. Oh, there's the back air!
He's treated him the exact same way in that situation so many times, trying to challenge the Lloyd Rocket itself, trying to make sure that he finds that hit while he's frozen in time, but instead dips low, puts himself in a very suicidal position and takes him off the side.
There's like this verticality to their edge guard where it starts up high and Greninja goes and falls next to him and waits for the moment to pop that back air. And he tried before, he wasn't able to get it, but when it mattered most at the end of that game 3, he was able to connect, take that stock cleanly, go up in the entire set 2-1.
And Greninja's actually able to track. They've got the air speed.
Right.
Maybe not the acceleration. I don't know on that side of things. But they've got the speed. They've got the height at any given moment, as you pointed out. Those are the two things that you need to be able to take advantage of a great lateral sending multi-hit move like that back air.
Yeah, absolutely. Back air is just so good in this game. That being said, though, a quick 40 coming out from Opsine onto the Greninja, so he's showing no signs of, what's the word, discouragement here. Like, he wants to win it.
Still a part of the game. You know, it's first to 3, not first to 2.
Yeah.
Right? Room to work, but my goodness, Capsize, when he finds a little room to work, the damage just piles on so quickly.
Absolutely. Holding center stage right now in shield, Capsize trying to maintain some level of control while Villager just kind of dances around and does everything he can to disrupt that. Not quite able to get the plant there. I'm not sure exactly when that will come into play. Look, these two are just, this is a dance.
Yep.
Oh, cute. Oh, and maybe looking for something there, but going to grab ledge instead. Axe parried.
Oh.
Yeah.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah, the second hit of that up smash. Oh my god.
Really?
A lot of interesting shield shenanigans, and he's going to actually use the counter. I love the way he uses that as a mix-up into the side B, showing off all the toys in Greninja's kit to get back to stage. Opsine, though, has this tree to kind of hide behind. Oh, that could be a punish.
He had him.
He got the grab. Tree on deck. Scary situation if your Capsize gonna be able to get down to the platform though.
Not gonna go for the nair off stage. Just the control is fine for Opsine right now. He doesn't need the kill, so hey, I'll hang out.
The bully ball's scary.
Yeah.
It's actually scary. I play Fox, so it's maybe a little bit of trauma for me. But, the Lloyd Rocket, though, going to protect him from any level of deeper disadvantage there, so a decent trade for Opsine. Here's what we're talking about, though. 160 on Greninja, and he's still able to take the stock first. This is difficult if you're Opsine now, because you have to deal with this on a mental level of, like, I just can't quite get that kill.
I think even if this goes to a Game 5, I still consider the ZSS.
Oh, hey, yeah, I think it's definitely an option. We'll see what Opsine's thinking. That being said, though,
time will tell.
Hey, he's one good hit away from evening this out. Opsine definitely still in this. It's just, it's difficult to watch at times because, making it easier to watch.
Good spacing.
Brian heard me. He's like, Jared, my senpai. I'm sorry, I disappointed. No, you did not disappoint me, Brian. You are coming in hot right now. I want to see some early percent Villager combos, but Greninja just doing a great job again, keeping this kind of offensive pressure.
That nair would have been so important, and that's a massive down air.
Oh, no,
Chase him!
That was clean.
Good chase there from Capsize, looking to shut him down there. Nah, he's coming back. I was with you for a moment.
Yeah, but this is a lot of
damage.
This is a lot of momentum swinging now into Opsine's favor, right? So even though it's only 50 to 100 here, that's a lot better than it looked 2 seconds ago. We're going to have to see if Capsize has the composure and consistency to get one of these early confirms. Again, the forward smash running under and popping him back the other way.
Needs to be careful. You can't afford to give those opportunities the way that they are.
Wow,
and there's another forward smash. It's like a 16-frame move.
Yeah, that forward air is very, very good. It's not the fastest startup, but it doesn't need to be. It's like, look at it. It's a giant sword that just pops you at 120.
Yep.
Dash attack, looking for an up smash, only getting the second hit there. Just a lot of momentum in Capsize's favor right now.
Oh, big drag, no jab.
Yeah, the floatiness of Villager threw me off there, honestly. All right, Capsize opting to stay up on stage. I love the composure and patience. I mean, knowing he's basically up one stock here and about to take Opsine out of this tournament, this is potentially tournament stock for Opsine right now. And the jump off ledge was caught.
Rolls back on.
Wow, this pressure is just, it's just endless.
He is done. 3-1 for Capsize.
Looking so clean. Capsize impressing me this weekend beyond my expectations. I mean, I knew he was a strong player, but he just looked clean out there, like, especially in that game 4 there.
Very commanding the whole way through. I mean, there was the timeout game that Opsine was able to take,
Well, and that was a great win for Opsine. Like,
Absolutely.
you can call it a timeout or not, but you have to play very well to accomplish that and to stay alive at an end of a game 1 like that.
Yeah.
Capsize, though, just not shook.
No, absolutely.
Not
But
shook at all.
what I was going to go into on the timeout game was that Capsize was still on top of him.
Oh, for sure.
It's not like it was by, like,
Keep
it
away.
wasn't 120 to 50%.
Yeah.
Like, it was any good touch from Capsize
Oh, that forward air,
from being
right?
his game.
Like,
Exactly.
Look at that forward air and that back air. Either of those on Connect would have taken game 1 completely in his direction. Not shook, though. Came back to win 3 straight. Opsine put on a great showing today. I've been really impressed watching his play. I mean, look, this kid has come out of the gates with COVID dying down after getting more involved. He played before Wi-Fi, but got more involved during it, and came out and started taking names. Opsine, a clear BCR level player at this point, cracking top 8 at one of the larger events of the season. So congratulations.
It's a good showing from them.